Hi everyone. I wanted to talk about homework on MyLab, and I'm in the 050 class, but this is going to be the same information for 110. And so if you're going to MyLab this way, you can get to it from the lessons because each individual assignment's on the module, or you can go in by clicking, open and go on into MyLab. And then you're in the class, of course. If you do it this way, then you would want to click on homework. Now, my screen is going to look a little bit different than yours. The instructor home is different than the student home. And I'm not really here to talk about that anyway. I'm here to talk about the homework and tries and attempts, okay? Because this is something that you need to know for sure what's going on here. Now, I've been playing in this a little bit because I started this video and then realized that there was part of the screen not showing. So I'm going to go again here. So I'm going to go to question number 3. So here's how I have this set up. For every single question on your homework, this homework assignment has 12 questions. On every question, you get 2 tries per problem, and you get 3 attempts per problem. Okay, so if I get this wrong, then I get a second chance to put in the answer. If I get that wrong, then I get a similar question and I'm allowed 2 more tries on that question. And then if I miss that, I get another similar question. Now my advice is if you miss your first go around completely, don't go to similar question until you go back to the study plan and practice there, because in the study plan then you're able to practice without it affecting your grade or taking away your attempts. Okay, so I'm going to deliberately get some things wrong right here. This says that simplify the fraction to lowest terms. And so if I'm simplifying this fraction, I'm trying to figure out what can I divide the 6 and the 21 by. And then I can write it as a fraction. Down here's your little palette that did that, where you can select different operation symbols and fractions and things. Now, as far as fractions go, if you put in the numerator, the top number, and you hit divide, then you can put in the bottom number without even clicking on this fraction key right here. So I'm going to miss this problem. Okay, that's my goal, is to miss it. So I'm just going to leave a 6 and I'm going to divide. And the divide, is your slash mark. When I hit divide, it goes automatically to the fraction. And then I'm going to put in 7. And that's not the right answer, you guys. Right down here it says check answer. Start by writing the numerator and denominator as products of primes. And so if I did that, I might get this right, but I don't want to get this right, right? So I'm just going to put, I'll put a 3 here this time, and on the top I'll put, let's see, if I'm dividing this by 3, it would be 7. Okay, so that's definitely the wrong answer. On the top numerator, if I can get up there, I will put a 2. Okay, so I know this is going to be incorrect, right? And so final check, it says final check because we already used our try, right? One of our tries. Here's our second try, final check, and it says, oh, you might need Skill Builder, okay? And so this is where Skill Builder pops in. You don't have to do Skill Builder. You can just X out of this. But if you want to, you can go to Skill Builder and say, well, I don't really know what I'm doing, right? And over here you've got this question, help me solve this, view an example. You can go to the textbook, all these different things, and then that can help you with this. Okay, now I don't want to do Skill Builder right now. I want to return to homework. Okay, so I have completely missed my first attempt, right? I got 2 tries on that attempt. Now I can click on similar question and I get a second attempt then. And I actually get 1 more attempt after this. Don't use up your attempts though. If you really don't know what you're doing, go to Skill Builder and use that. Go back to your study plan before you use up your attempts on your homework. And so this time we can see if we can get this right. 4 and 10 are both divisible by 2, right? So this would be 2/5. and that is the correct answer. So when I do check answer and I get it right, it just says next question. Okay, it doesn't give you that similar question because you got it right, so you don't need a similar question. And then you can go on to your next question. All right, so just trying to explain attempts and tries, and then you can click save to get out of your homework and go back to the screen that gives you these selections. Don't forget to select this question. That's where it opens your textbook and allows you to look at section 1.3, and that is worth a point, right? So you can't get full credit on your homework unless you do that. All right, well, that's all for this video.